Right, so the Greenville April Fool's update literally just dropped as of me recording this video. But before we do get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as we are on the road to 18.5k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. And for those guys who want to join my Discord server, that is in the description below. For those guys who want to stay updated with all of my future content and all Greenville's update information. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. So first of all, we have a brand new redesigned logo from the ground up, which as you guys can see, it looks pretty good. We also have brand new dealership music and title theme. There's a random chance that your Greenville server becomes a desert, which I'm actually very interested to see how this looks. Also, you can use the code 42 slew flurper for 15 minutes and 1.5 times drive to earn. It also says that they added shadows and also just did some bug fixes. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to put in this code right here. So it is 42 slew flurper. Hopefully that works. Alright, so let's submit that. And yeah, we did get 15 minutes of 1.5 times drive to earn, which is pretty cool. Alright, now let's go check out these new cars because this is what I'm most excited for usually. And alright, we have some pretty crazy cars here. So first of all, we have the 2003 Falcon Breeze. I'm actually so confused. Is this like fictional or what? For some reason this looks like a really old modeled car. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what. I'm genuinely so confused, but anyways, let's buy this. And then the rest of them are limited vehicles. So first of all, we have the 2006 Bitsy Classic Trophy Truck. So this kind of looks like those Easter trucks that they added, but it obviously doesn't have an egg on it this time. So let's cop this thing. It's only 20k. We also have the 2014 Avanta Row. I think that's how you say it at least. And this is such a cool looking car. It actually has an interior. I know that it looks like super ugly like model wise, but it has an interior, so that's kind of cool. I can't lie. I've been loving how in like every April Fool's update recently, they've been adding cars that look like old Roblox vehicle models. It's just super cool in my opinion. Additionally, we now have an updated version of the car that we got last year, and this time it's actually a 4x4, which is super cool. And as you guys can see, this one's very slow, but if you actually go to the tune trim, then you can see it is fast, dude. And look at that scoop in the hood, man. That's crazy. 100k for that too. That's pretty pricey. I can't lie, but it's worth it. And then lastly, we have a Mega Kart 2.0. That is a very interesting vehicle. I'm actually so excited to buy this. 275k though, so that's very pricey. But yeah, so that's our vehicles. It's very interesting to say the least. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to review the 2003 Falcon Breeze. So let's pull this thing out right here. And I am so confused why this is like classified as a new vehicle. I mean, this is a horrible model. I can't even lie. First of all, these lights are absolutely atrocious. What the heck is this thing, dude? I'm so confused. This has to be the worst car I've seen in this game. Alright guys, I just got word from Hunter. Apparently this thing has literally always been in game, but for some reason, just as a joke, I guess, they did classify it as a new vehicle. Honestly, pretty funny on their part. I was honestly super confused, but hey, that's pretty funny, I guess. I honestly can't even believe a car this bad looking is still in the game, but alright, next up, we're moving on to this like fictional mini thingy. I honestly don't even know what to call it, to be honest. Anyways, hopping into this thing right here, as you guys can see, looks pretty interesting. I have to say, it is definitely quite cool having a car like this that doesn't have an Easter egg on the back. Also, 3D headlights, by the way. That's pretty impressive for a car like this. Also, if you press N on your keyboard, you do get the high beams over here as well, which is super cool. I would honestly like just to see a standard version of this vehicle, because like unironically, I feel like people would actually drive this. Not bad whatsoever though. I don't think this thing costs too much either, so I mean, hey, it shouldn't break the bank for most people. Next up, we have the new 4x4 Fox mounted car. First of all, it does have a pretty nice interior, as you guys can see. I kind of take that back. You don't even really fit inside of it properly, but I mean, the steering wheel moves at least. That's pretty cool. But that's not where it is. If you guys actually look right here at the front on the hood scoop, when you hold down W, this bit actually moves down. That is actually kind of like, actually no, it doesn't even move down. It actually like flips around. That's pretty cool. That's actually some like weird attention to detail. I can't lie. But I mean, this thing is a beast. As you guys can see, we're pushing 134 miles per hour. We're just absolutely zooming through these streets right now. Also, wow, hold up. If we actually go on the back, you guys can see there's like little table looking things. That's very interesting. It's quite the luxury vehicle, guys. However, I do want to try out the Mega Kart 2.0, which is probably the one that I'm most excited for. I don't know how big it's going to be or how small it's going to be. I kind of hope it is just outrageously huge, but let's just spawn it out and see what it looks like. And oh my gosh, what? All right, very interesting. Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't expect it to be this big. Okay, this is quite interesting. It's got a interesting looking interior right here, as you guys can see. That's actually a cool steering wheel. I can't even lie. They ended add steering wheels like this on other cars. But first of all, it's extremely fast for no reason. And second of all, why am I so high up in the air? Third of all, this is just huge for no reason. The fact that it actually has like other seats too is crazy, dude. This is insane. This is definitely like the most outrageous looking, insane looking April Fool's car we've ever gotten. No doubt about it. Also, it's actually on a detailed engine too, and it actually like vibrates, as you guys can see. That is so cool. I genuinely don't know how they even like do stuff like that. It is so fire. I honestly have no idea where the exhaust is on this thing though, so that might be a bit of a problem. Oh, it's underneath. Okay. See, they actually move those. Since when did Greenville add that stuff? That's crazy. Now, guys, moving on to the final one. This is the 2014 Avanta Row, I think is how you say it. This is like, he's so nostalgic here. It reminds me of like the OG Roblox cars from like 2014, 2015 and stuff. So first thing about this car, even though it is meant to be more or less like a meme car, I guess, it does actually have a fully blown interior inside of it. Obviously, it's not the best looking interior by any means, but I mean, it's an interior regardless. And I think this might be one of the, if not like the first first actual sort of, I guess, car that isn't a convertible that has an interior in it. I know that this car is totally just a joke, but I really hope Greenville actually like considers making cars like this just a normal thing in the future, especially with cars that are already convertible. I wish that they actually made them like see-through like this. Also, if we actually click on the gauges here, it looks like you can click stuff. I don't really know like if that's a bug or what. As you guys can see, like I have a mouse clicky thing. It doesn't actually do anything though, which is weird. That's interesting Easter egg right there. You also got the little radio thing down here. I don't think that functions at all, sadly. Very weird looking headlight design here. But yeah, so that's basically it for Greenville's 2024 April Fool's update. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I honestly think it is pretty solid, especially since it hasn't really been that long since the last update either. So I mean, it's not really bad whatsoever. I quite enjoyed it. Personally, I always look forward to the cars in these ones. I don't really care about map updates per se in these, so I'm pretty satisfied with it. Anyways, though, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 18.5k subscribers. It's crazy how fast we're getting to 19k. Thank you guys so much. Also, for those guys who want to join my Discord server, make sure to do that in the description below. Steps here with all my future content and all of Greenville's update information. Also, for those guys who haven't already, make sure to check out my new video that I uploaded earlier today called Game-Changing News for Greenville, where I actually go through an exclusive feature that hasn't been revealed anywhere else before. That actually goes through a feature, obviously, that is pretty game-changing for Greenville in my opinion, and will definitely change how people roleplay in Greenville forever. And this feature will likely come very soon, possibly even in the next update after this one. So make sure to check that out if you guys want to get more information on it. Personally, I would highly recommend it. Also, I know that recently a lot of you guys have been asking about when I'm doing my next myth busting video, and I will actually be doing one for the April Fool's update, so stay tuned for that. You guys gave me massive support on the last one, so I greatly appreciate it. And once again, for those of you guys who actually want to post myths, make sure to join my Discord server, as that is the only way how you will be able to. I know that some people sometimes go into my comments and post them, but I don't pick them from there, unfortunately. So make sure to join the server if you want to do that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.